Okay, listen up. We are going to be talking about all of the Olaplex drama that has been happening lately. If you've been living under a rock, you would know that there is a current lawsuit against Olaplex for causing hair loss, scalp irritations, and a whole bunch of other drama. But in this video, we're going to be getting into all the tea. And Olaplex actually reached out to me to give me a statement for you guys. So make sure you stay to the end to hear that long email that they sent me. But we're going to get right into it, so let's go.
You are now watching The Curl Papi.
So we've been down this road before when it comes to brands like DevaCurl, Wen, Monat, causing damage to consumers' hair. And I want to be super wary because when the DevaCurl scandal first happened, I was one of those people who was in denial. So we need to get all the facts straight in this story. When Olaplex was first introduced, it was intended for only professionals to protect their clients' hair when doing a color service. As an extra after your service, you were able to purchase the number 3 as a take-home treatment. I remember the first time that I went and bought Olaplex. You literally had to go on their site and find a salon that was registered with them to be able to buy the number 3. And now, obviously, as Olaplex got more popular, their line expanded, and then they started selling their products in places like Sephora and Ulta. But I say that to say that the original intent of Olaplex making their products was to protect people that were getting color services at salons.
Do you know about Olaplex, the hair company that's a favorite to many celebrities and social media influencers? Well, that company is now being sued. Nearly 30 women claim Olaplex products caused hair loss, brittle hair, breakage, bald spots, and scalp irritation. The Olaplex brand is widely available in beauty stores and online. It's marketed to restore damaged hair. The company, though, is denying the claims and says independent tests prove the allegations are false. The women are seeking more than $75,000 in damages.
So this situation is very different, let's say, to like a DevaCurl situation, right? Where one particular group of people that had curly hair were having issues with hair damage. And it was thousands of people, like thousands of people having this issue. Where with the Olaplex is literally only 30 people have complained about damage to their hair. I'm not saying that they're wrong or right, but when you compare the numbers, is this really something that's causing people's hair to get damaged? I've been using Olaplex for years. I'm still currently using Olaplex. I recently got highlights in my hair, and I am going to be using my Olaplex to make sure my hair does not further damage. I need it to get healthy, okay? But 30 people have complained about Olaplex damaging their hair. This is not 100 people. This is not 1,000 people. This is not several thousand people. Let's say with like the DevaCurl situation, is literally only 30. So is this something that rings the alarm that says, oh my God, Olaplex is damaging my hair? My true opinions, I don't think so. I do also want to point out that this is not the first time that Olaplex is in hot water, because if you guys don't remember, I want to believe it was like a year or two ago, the European Union actually was going to ban Olaplex from being sold in Europe because their products contain an ingredient that was linked to causing infertility in women. But Olaplex did not cause any woman to become infertile. And at that time, I reached out to them to ask about the situation, and they actually reached out to me, and they did answer that their products we're going to go through a reformulation, but not because the products were causing people to become infertile. They just wanted to comply with the European Union and be able to sell their products abroad. So instead of just making a product for Europe and a product for the States, they decided to remove that product altogether. And as you know, I did reach out to Olaplex this time again, and they did give me a statement, which I'm about to read to you guys right now. Let me pull up that email real quick, because I don't play. When it comes to hair health, I'm going to go directly to the source, or I'm going to do my own research and find out what the hell is going on. In the statement from Olaplex, they say, thank you for contacting Olaplex. Olaplex products do not cause hair loss or hair breakage. Olaplex products are safe and effective, as millions of our consumers can happily attest. We have publicly released test results from independent third-party laboratories, going above and beyond industry standards to demonstrate this. We have full confidence and believe in the safety and efficacy of our products. There are a wide variety of reasons for hair breakage or hair loss, as medical and scientific experts have publicly stated, including lifestyle, various medical conditions and medications, the after effects of COVID, skin conditions, and more. Anyone experiencing consistent hair breakage should consult their stylist and dermatologist to best understand their unique hair and skin needs. Complaints like the ones referred are sadly a fact of life in our industry and have been made against other brands in the category for years. We are prepared to vigorously defend our company, our brand, and our products against these baseless accounts. Additionally, here is some more further background information on HRIPT testing. Now, there's a couple of things to keep in mind. Number one, when you're doing a color service on your hair, you're dealing with bleach, and bleach is going to destroy your hair. That's just a fact. You are literally damaging your hair when you're doing bleach. I know when I did my highlights, I was taking the risk of damaging my hair, and even though it has definition and all that good stuff, it's still damaged because bleach is breaking down all of that good stuff, right? But anyway, that's one. You have to think about your hair is already damaged when you're coloring and bleaching your hair. Number two, a lot of the Olaplex products have protein. When you're overusing protein, what happens? You get protein overload, and that causes damage and breakage. So are you overusing the product? Maybe, who knows? Another thing to keep in mind, a lot of the videos that I saw online of people that were saying that their hair was damaged never had any type of chemical work done to their hair. So did you really need to use the product? You weren't using it for what it was intended for, which is for a color service. So you overusing the product may have potentially caused protein overload. Who knows? But as far as me, I have been using Olaplex for years and years and years and years, even before it was sold in a store. And I have not had any issues. And if anybody was going to have issues with using the product, it was definitely going to be me, because when it came to the Diva Curl situation, watch that video, which I'm linking up above. My hair was destroyed using Diva Curl. Destroyed. And for someone who uses Olaplex religiously, I haven't had any issues. And the fact that it's only been 30 people and not several thousands of people makes me believe that something was up with those 30 people. I don't know. That's just my opinion. I don't think that we should be freaking out right now. And I'm not trying to say that those people are wrong or that it didn't damage their hair. But I always re-up Diva Curl on, like, let's say like every 2-3 months. And if it was like a particular batch that was causing it, I would have gotten that batch. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But honestly, I don't think that we should be freaking out when it comes to the Diva Curl situation. I do love and respect that brand, but that doesn't mean that that brand can't F up, because there's so many brands that F up. But considering how they handled the last situation when it came to their products being banned in the UE, they took action immediately and removed that ingredient from their lines. So when it comes to situations like that, Olaplex is on top of it. So listen, from their past, I trust them. From using their products, I trust them. So I don't know, I wouldn't be worried. But if you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely let me know what you guys think down below in the comments of this whole situation. If you used Olaplex, if you feel like Olaplex has caused you any damage to your hair, I would like to know, because honestly, we need to have an open discussion, because if there are other people online that are having similar or different situations with Olaplex, we need to know. More people need to speak up. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram at thecurlpapi, because you already know I'll be posting some fleeky pics out here. And until next time, guys, bye.